Come on.
Finally.
Evelyn.
Yes.
You know Jihadii militant. Queen Leia. And your name?
Marcia Sharp, United States Army veteran.
I'm a veteran.
Yes.
Can you fire a big gun?
Yes.
Eh,
Did all of that, brother. I did all of that.
That's good, well trained.
In America.
America got the best technology. They
Exactly.
train. America train. Compare all global army. America have the best training.
Well,
Yeah.
I can salute that, and as I said, it's really a grand opportunity for us to really interview Marcia Sharp, the Army veteran here this afternoon. She had just done doing the presentation of the marathon reading for the children, and we are pleased to be on the outside now interviewing her for our YouTube channel. This is DJ
Activist on YouTube, but
Jihadii.
Jihadii the militant, lyrical activist.
And when you hear about militant, not because he's right beside Marcia Sharp that he just understands that she's from the military. I know he must be getting nervous in the knees, but he's in the middle. So you know it's Queen Leah here, Queen Leah LOL on YouTube, and I'm so pleased. Everybody know why, because she's bloodline. And I want to ask you, Marcia, how has it been in the United States training and, you know, the whole adoption to that country when you had left Jamaica back then?
So, I'm glad you asked that question, Laura, because guess what? The very first thing I realized when I went to America is I was like telling everybody about it. In my culture, Jamaica,
Yes.
you tell people morning.
Morning.
Yes.
I think
Good
get up.
morning.
Right.
Yes.
And I was like telling people good morning,
Nobody
and it's
answer.
like nobody answered.
We've been
And
through
it's
that.
like, what is really happening?
America.
So that was a culture.
Yes, Sean,
I used
because
to live in New York,
nobody
too,
not
so I've been through it.
answering.
You used to live
Yeah,
in New York.
live in New York.
Right.
So guess what? I lived in Boston, Massachusetts. Then I went to New York. Then I went to Maryland.
Wow.
And within Maryland, it was the same thing. New York, it was the same thing. Until my friend says, Marcy, you need to stop telling people good morning. And it's like, I'm used to this. You know?
Oh, am I gonna just stop like that?
Exactly. And it took me a while.
But you eventually stop.
I eventually just stopped telling
Yes.
people good morning.
Right.
Just
So
like
this,
that, yes.
I've been through the same thing, my brother. Different. Yeah, different. I have a big brother in the armed force. He was in the Marine. Some big guns he used to send over the pictures, going through trading. Yes.
How many years? How many years have you spent?
Been there for a minute, 8 years. So I don't know what long ago, but he's not in there no more.
Yes. So for me, I went in the army, and I went in because I wanted to give back to America. I'm that type of person who's like, if someone helps me, I want to help in some way. So I said, okay, what can I do to tell America that I'm grateful to be here? And then I said, okay, nursing. And then I went into nursing, and then I went in the army. And as I said, it was a culture shock. But I went for training. I did 4 to 6 months training. My MOS, which is administrative specialist, and MOS is your specialty in that particular area. So it's administrative specialist. So that's what I did there. And after there, I was sent to Framingham. Not sent to Framingham, but I request that since I live in Framingham, please, can you send me somewhere that is close to home? So I went back to Framingham.
Transfer.
Yes, where I served 8 years there as an administrative specialist in city of Framingham. And as you know, the state is Massachusetts. Yes. I served during 9/11. And so during that time of 9/11, it happened. So my unit were activated to different parts of the states of Massachusetts and out of state also. So we went to different places, and one of our duties was to secure the reservoir. You know, we had to, as a unit, we go to different reservoir and to make sure that there wasn't any unauthorized person visiting the reservoir to put anything in the water. Chemical.
Every time you got chemical and
Yes.
they say I come from Amstrac, that scare a lot of people.
Exactly.
Powdering substance come through mail.
Yes.
They say it's from Al Qaeda or terrorists, but
Yes.
no one know where it comes from.
Exactly.
All of them hear about Amtracs.
Yes.
Envelope powdering stuff.
Exactly. And that is a scary thing. It's a scary thing to any and everybody, because if you get something in the mail, you don't know if it's
Chemical.
chemical, you don't know if it's whatever it is. So it's really it was a scary time.
Yeah.
And as you know, 9/11, you know, it wasn't an easy thing, because so many people died, so many Americans died, and for what? You know, why you're going to be bombing up planes with
Because,
so many innocent
yeah,
people?
America and the West Asia. Politics,
Yes.
Muslim, Christians, and Jews.
Exactly.
And the Jews taking over the Muslim land. And fundamental like Osama bin Laden.
Yes.
They went about it the wrong way. Because you want to fight America, go on the battlefield.
Yes.
America will respect you even more.
Exactly.
Like, up to this day,
Yes.
every government know that Iran,
Yes.
they have a missile capability.
Right.
Even though they don't like Iran, they know those people creating their own technology.
Exactly.
So even though you don't like them because they're resistance,
Right.
you will give them respect. But
Right.
terrorism are fundamental who go
Yes.
about killing innocent people.
Exactly.
They don't really look alike.
Yes,
Because even Israel, not to cut you. When Israel want to kill somebody who they label as enemy,
Exactly.
they make sure kill the target.
Right.
If they see 20 innocent people around that one enemy, they're not going to take a shot.
Yes.
They're going to wait till it's clear,
Yeah.
reduce innocent casualties.
Yes.
That's the difference between Israel. But the Muslim kill everybody.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that is the difference between America and the West and the East.
Exactly.
They look at things very different.
Yes, if they want to fight, come on the battlefield.
Go on the battlefield.
Exactly. But to
Yeah.
think to bomb
Don't hide,
something or somewhere that you have children, like an hospital.
Innocent people,
Why are
it's
you
not good
doing
to
it?
kill
Those
innocent
two innocent children, you know? And innocent people, they don't have anything to do with war. They don't want
Go on the
anything to do.
battlefield.
Go on the battlefield.
Go on the battlefield,
Yes.
you have to have with your own weapons.
Exactly.
You know, but that was a tragedy. Happened one time.
Yes.
Don't think it will ever happen again because America beat Al Qaeda.
Exactly.
They killed Bin Laden.
Yes.
They killed two, one more left.
Yes.
America still wants. His name is Alman Zawahiri.
Yes.
He's Al Qaeda number 2.
Right.
No one know where he's at.
And I think people need to realize that even after war, even after 9/11 incident, there are so many people have effect of cancer.
Okay.
You know,
Chemical stuff.
chemicals.
Oh,
Yes,
because
a lot
I
of-
was just gonna say, also, I realized that most persons who leave or migrate, they always go into nursing.
Yes.
You have a lot of my relatives who have left here, who have gone into nursing.
Yes.
And I see, like, I don't know if it's our culture where we always want to serve, or we see it just as a broad way of really making, or you say giving back to that society in that way. So you prepare yourself by going on a nursing training or so forth, so that you will be available when our jobs are so much available.
They train you, you know.
Yes.
America have a lot of good training facilities. Jamaica has good training facilities. But some of them is not international stuff. They wear international stuff. Clothes and cell phone up to their but to be international in your training, they're not doing
They're
it.
okay.
It's all about
But
politics
when
and know
you're
somebody.
trained in
Your
America, your
qualification.
certification
Yeah.
is right through. Anywhere you can
I
go.
look like Cubans.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
trained in Cuba.
Yeah.
And they're one of the best nurses
And
in the world.
doctors.
Yes, yes.
Even though they go overseas, they come back, they train them citizens good.
Yes.
Jamaica can be the same, but some Jamaicans run out. And the economy, the system, the education is too mix. And people rely on politics too much. Instead of them educate.
Kitchen.
No, they get a little
Links.
shortcut.
Yes.
Jamaica
It's good to
love
have links, but your education must be there as well.
Yes.
Sometimes they put some arrogant people in a position who don't know how to speak to people.
Yeah.
And they work there for years.
Yes.
Can't change
Yes.
because those are puppets.
But
You can't use them.
But you know,
You know?
you know what I like with America
To
and
train them.
nursing and training? Honestly, they're training. They train. Because if you're a CNA, nursing certified nursing assistant, or you're HHA, which is home health aid assistant, you're trained. You see? And a lot of times, even when you're working for somewhere, they still train you. The organization train you. It might be different when you're working like a one-on-one, because you don't have somebody over you really. You see what I'm saying? So, but when you're working for agency, like a home health aid, you get training.
Private
On-the-job
agents.
training.
Training, that's the best thing,
Every
training.
even once a month.
Yeah.
How
You are
to
updated with something.
Yes, because listen, even with nursing, you can't go into someone's house and behave like you
And
own
no.
the house. It is their house. You see,
Right.
and they tell you in
Follow
training
rules, policy.
that this is not your
Protocols.
house, this is their house.
Okay.
So even though you're there working, you see what I'm saying? You have to have a certain amount of respect for that person, even though you're taking care of them. And it's an eye-opener. So training with nursing or with anything is
Anybody.
very, very, very
All right.
important.
You remember couple years?
Yes.
You remember couple years ago when a lot of police was committing suicide, killing their wife, they and then kill themselves, and they start saying this police got to go to train, because they are police now. So they say instead of killing their wife and go to jail, they rather die. A lot of them go to psychological.
Because you're
So
I
train
can
is
see
the
you,
best
but
thing.
only
Yeah,
I
go on.
can't see you.
Yes.
Put your chair up.
Huh?
And maybe put this guy.
Good
Oh, there's
evening.
another guy.
No, it's here.
And when you're through, you're asked to come and join this panel.
And
No, we're looking at ourselves.
Yeah, afterwards.
So every profession or any education, you're supposed to go through training.
yes.
You're supposed to go through training, how is your job affect you, but they're not doing it. So the news they said they're going to make the police go through training, psychological training. Because everybody got a problem. Look here, you're big and middle, everybody got issues like them. When you take effect, you just think rational.
Listen to me. Laura, you say a good thing about training because listen, since I came back from America and I'm in Jamaica, oh my God, some of these little small businesses, they need to train their staff. I'm sorry to say, but customer service is so poor. You know what happened in America? They say customer is always right. There is a saying: the customer is always right. It is poor.
Some Jamaican you force authority. But I mean I work here.
Yeah.
You know, me are this and them
Exactly.
arrogant.
Exactly.
And them don't follow the English. You know,
Yeah.
Patois good, we know Patois.
Yeah.
But we know English. We read the Bible, we read other books. It's English.
Yeah.
You must know if we use English and Patois.
Right.
Miss Lou use it. Miss Lou you use it.
Yes. Of course.
Don't Miss Lou use English and Patois.
Of course.
So you can, but some of them just arrogant. They're not going on the books. They rather follow mix up that they call passa down. What something intellectual to groom you more moral.
But guess what, brother? Even if it's patois, you see, and they speak with people respectfully, and it's patois,
Yeah, some can do
Because
it.
it's our culture.
it's our culture, it still can go. But I'm telling you, disrespect and the customer service is very
It's like where I work.
And
Customers argue, I got all
Of course.
If me and them argue, then I make sure we intelligent, then you can say, well,
Yes.
me right, I understand.
Right.
I'm saying, I work here.
Right.
You have customer.
Yes.
Because it's not every customer right enough, but you only give them the right because they're fine. Because some of them fierce, you know.
Oh yes, of course.
When me work in a hot
course.
respect, some want me give them thing less.
Exactly.
And I say, I work.
Exactly.
And when my shift on, I don't care you tell about the next worker them.
Yes.
When them work, you can go in there. When they work, when made me work,
Yes.
I have a different approach
Yes.
when I work.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so don't come look no blind.
Yes.
You
But it's all
understand?
you,
Yeah.
it's all you annual with. I think American policy is all you annual.
America have some good policy.
That's why they say customer is always right.
Some
They
good
don't
policy.
always, they're not always right.
No.
But you can
it's a
deal
But
with
to
it.
training you in a
Deal.
business,
Yes.
them right.
Yes.
For training you,
And
and it's like they're locking
yeah,
that
for a
policy
job,
into
Yeah.
preparing for a job, they're right. Jamaica prepare for job, but the people them not have the education when they leave the job.
And it's
Them
like
not the
they're
inspiration
so
of to deal with
attentive.
people.
Your customer is arguing, you're not supposed to.
Emotional.
You're supposed to
Just
let them
hungry.
alone.
Squash it out. Let it squash it out.
It's like a man going to a doctor.
And as a result of that, we lose many, because I even can speak because you know that I am from the hospitality industry before I went to beauty.
Yes.
And then I bring off that same sort of training
Yes.
into the beauty industry.
Right.
So I'd rather work for somebody as a contract worker
Right.
and freelance, because everybody know that I'm a technician, because I was trained as a technician to really impart my knowledge also for my product training that I does for Soft Sheen and other beauty companies.
Right.
But you know what I don't like, as I said, as boss, you come in as a contract and they try to cheat you out of the contract. They even try to cheat you out of how they deal with the customer, because when you are gonna throw her to them and let them know that you cannot deal with a customer like that, because the customer is the backbone of your business. But because you're not coming from a hospitality training like I am, sometimes they want to be as if I want to take over their business, or I am pushing too much on a customer side. And when you're pushing for a customer, you're really recognizing on the owner or the head of the organization. These are what make you, and they can break you.
That's very good, Laura.
That's very good. So tell me about your business. I think you have a new
Laura Lee Promotions.
Promote
alright?
hair product and type of thing.
Laura Lee Promotion deals with consulting, and I deal with agency, employment, and all of that. Furthermore, now I deal with distribution, and I really take it Jamaican when I say this and that enterprise. This and that enterprise used to do a variety store from a pin to an anchor. But when you see things are changing, I change over, and I specialize in just beauty and party products. So when you come on to beauty and party products, that's where you still find the pin from an anchor, but it's just those two
Entertainment.
eras.
Entertainment.
Yes.
Entertainment.
No, like party products, like party cups, party supplies, and so forth.
Promotion.
Right, for
Yes,
decorations
good fun
and
that.
so forth.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then the beauty supply is everything in Soft Sheen, because you know I used to do for Soft
So
Sheen.
you're saying-
And then I am looking at any other natural stuff too that I can produce. I produce that
And
in
the
the
wine
beauty
too.
supply,
The wine too.
under this and that. And then I deal with manufacturing.
Okay, you do manufacturing.
Yeah.
Yes, and that comes on a different
What
manufacturing
do you
element.
manufacture?
I manufacture natural wines and flavored water, and that also is on a different label, because under that now you have to be registered, you have to pass by the Bureau standard, and you have to keep abreast with your market mix, and I have to seek outside investors.
Okay.
So I have two, you'd say, international investors that are artists.
Yes.
My other half,
Okay.
my spouse, and Mr. Trevor Bailey.
Okay.
They are partners with me into that business. It's natural wines where we do our pimento, tortilla line, and of course the noni and banana,
Okay.
and newly one that everybody gonna hear about later when we call Mr. Aki Fest himself to be here. The breadfruit and Aki roots wine. Yes, Aki, yes.
Why I drink it already.
And it's by his
me
store,
work.
Hot Bread.
Not
So
my
I need
store.
to know
I
more,
work
more
there.
about you, because this evening the first I'm seeing you. So
Yes.
who are you?
Well, most people know me as Nigel. Some call me Butter. From the Butter family.
Butter, from the Butter family.
Right, yeah. I've
The
been
shoes butter? Is it?
No, you know, the butter crepe.
Oh, the butter crepe.
No, yeah,
No.
me not part of that family.
Okay.
That the money family.
Yeah,
Him
that's
still
that
the
family.
money.
Yeah.
You remember Butter?
Oh, yes, I remember butter. Yes.
Well, he's a butter.
One of them used to work at Bangor, the teacher one.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So me that local community DJ.
Okay.
The baddest DJ I listen. When no player hate me.
You DJ.
Yeah,
Okay.
DJ, baddest
So what
DJ.
DJ
I
so-
claim
so
that.
listen, man.
I claim the baddest
Listen,
DJ.
we need to
And
hear-
my lyrics them
Okay.
versatile
You're
and
not, because
remarkable.
you're not a YouTuber,
You want to hear me,
you're not
DJ?
TV.
You want to hear me, DJ?
Yes, I want to
After
hear
you
you.
All right,
introduce
here we go.
yourself.
Stepping out the place
Wait,
with me
after
good
this.
faith. Holding the microphone, me don't imitate. Land up in the fake. Me not in them practice. The lyrics are tactic. Try to take away Jihadii sit up and rhythm. No DJ round here in the lyrical bracket. Them a fight for me space, them for stop it. But a bit.
You see bloodline. You see how Marcia just turn it for we. After we interview her, she just interview us.
The man them
After
don't
we
like me.
interview her, she just interview we.
One thing with a lot. So enough of them man them don't like me different. Them don't like me sexually. Because me not me live my life. You can't tell me to live my life. A woman me said that's it. You know, so because that, and they educate themselves with this love thing. That make them so lame. That's why me laugh about them publicly. You know my song. Love them a chase like them run the place. And them wait time shows to them a waste.
Why?
But
What's her lyrics?
those are the black people who chat that love talk, you know.
Yes, what
Them
a
not
lyrics?
not better to teach the people them wrong.
What a
Teach
lyrics?
them son wrong and people putting up on road wrong. Them not do with education. And look on them,
This
no want to call me a
lyrics
black
are
brother. Call me which black
This
brother.
are lyrics
But
you
you see,
hot.
the sun shine for everybody.
This is art.
You want to make it your
Alright.
business to chat about love and hungry. Go and wait.
This is art. We need a
Yes.
session too.
So them fight
Yes.
against me and know me intellectually equipped than them, you know.
Because we are all YouTubers,
I'm not
we
a
want to
Christian too,
give
you know.
Auntie Diane a piece.
I'm not a
Auntie
Christian.
Diane, you're a YouTuber too?
Yeah.
Well, my apology.
I'm not Christian.
Introduce yourself,
We need
Auntie
to shift the
Diane.
camera a little bit though.
Shift,
Yeah,
yeah,
shift it a
my,
little
my,
bit so we can see. And
you can see her more time.
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm
So
mind
we
the
can
shift panel too.
try.
Yes.
Yeah, mind the shift a look.
We are happy, we are
Yeah.
balanced now.
Right.
3.1 and murder.
Yeah. I've watched the thing. Yeah, so enough
Auntie-
word did them.
Auntie Diane, your
Yeah,
turn
all right, give
now.
her the platform.
Yeah.
Go, man.
Who are you?
Good evening. I am the Ranger. I'm
Ranger.
from Ranger. Yes.
Like Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger, Walker,
The
Texas.
knowledge, the Long Ranger with the knowledge, the education.
Oh,
Intellectual Ranger. And your knowledge is sharp, because you're sharp.
exactly.
So your education must be sharp
And what
to
yours now?
defend
And what's
yourself.
yours now?
You last them a butter.
And
Butter,
Gaza.
your butter.
You last them a sharp.
Yes,
You
your
have to be
butter.
sharp.
The butter.
Butter
And you
Gaza.
are one
Yeah,
of-
Laura, what?
You, Leslie, you where them say, I really throw the belt give the man in our St. Mary there. I don't know that history there because the slave when them put
We did a
cross.
session too.
Make
Yes,
she finish.
well, the Ranger is coming from the slave mentality too. But my grandparents, the Lindos, because my grandmother is from the slave master. Our father is the
Born
slave
a slave.
master. She born in Trelawney.
Born
Her-
into slavery.
She was one of the last slave because she was born in a slavery.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Our father was is a slave master, and our mother was the head maid in the house.
Yes.
You know, she's a maroon.
Right.
That's
But that slave master,
our father,
Okay.
slave master, Mr. Lindo, will ride the ass.
the white man.
Yes, the white man. And our mother was the head maid. And you know, said they have their wife, you know,
You know,
but
but
them
a
still
slave,
go
yes,
sleep
man said,
with the-
like George William Gardner.
Yes.
His mother was a
So
slave
them
and his
still
father
go
was yeah.
mingle with the
Yeah.
head.
Yes.
And my grandmother is the
Interracial.
only one for our mother.
Okay.
When you have a strong, you have your
So
family lineage.
Mr. Yushira
Yeah.
and my grandmother is two first cousins.
See, history.
All right, you're
yes.
saying history. Some talk history, you know, but them find love, them dash with history. Cause enough man open kings so we chat about history.
Yes.
When you go into them say me not no love.
You know.
I mean know history more than them, cause it's a story of myself.
Yes.
And them so lost and filthy, their mind just weak as black people, African. Put them
So I'm coming from two powerful tribes. So with myself, I am do teaching for a short period of time at the center, teach kindergarten. Now I am a practical nurse, registered practical nurse, certified. I am involved in all the community activity again.
I see.
Rotarian, I'm a Red Crosser from school days and still a Red Crosser. I'm one of the emergency chair
Yes.
for the group. Work with the branch, work with HQ. I am a shelter manager,
Okay.
so I am one of the research group. So it's Red Cross, Optimist. I just stepped down as Optimist president.
Okay.
They were qualified for that.
yes,
Well,
yes.
me not about anything. We just socialize, and she gave me a door to come on other organization. I know she come on, but see, I'm woman.
You're an activist. You're an
In the
activist.
There you go.
community.
All right, listen to this
You're an
now.
activist.
Me, listen to this.
Yes.
Yeah. Me right on a YouTube page. Power Raider from Kenya, you know.
Yes.
So my YouTube account is Deejay activist. So the lady was talking.
Activist.
Yeah, Deejay, D-E-E-J-A-Y.
DEE.
J-A-Y activist. So the lady now, he said, what are you, an activist? And she want to know why you call yourself activist.
Activist,
yes.
Now listen, I even Jamaica.
Yes.
When they say my name, like, them not no question.
Yes.
It's like one to man, as not even some man. In the media were popular.
Yeah.
Them not like ask
Yeah,
me question when me right. Because they afraid of my answer. You
Yes.
understand? So
Big-
then we just say DJ activist, but them now going on them. They say, boy, we don't want him to say, God, you not feel the mentality. He might have something. What am I going to say?
Yes.
What I'm going to say about intellectual things. But that's so enough local media still.
Yes.
Whether them mainstream media before, I mean, never about mainstream media. Mainstream media never
The
want me.
mainstream.
So
Yeah,
we
most
don't
people
respond to
try to
mainstream.
run from the
Mainstream
mainstream.
media is controlled by other groups.
Nationality,
Nationality, skin color, so
when you see the one at
it's
the bottom,
okay.
you still have the head one, the
come out
bigger
of
one,
the
and
religion.
they always like four. Before you reach.
Jamaican say where black man residential. So I put like all the black man who but them have love with everybody.
Yes.
And everybody who they say them are doing me care about feeding them hungry. Because you can't go in your friend house where built things. You can't stick with the Chinese
No,
man.
you have to have
So
for
you talk about
yourself.
you have love with people, you only have lust to food for your belly. And no woman they never tell me say them have love yet. Somebody say, oh a man tell me say me not love. And most of the women work for most of the people I work for is a woman, you know. So big up the Edwards, the McDonald, the Fishers, after we go Jiva, Dilly, Miss Rose, Annie. You understand? Woman they will open doors for me. Out of respect. Compared to some man that chat love and sex on the roadside. Smoke ganja,
So you
drink
work
alcohol,
in the community
ignorant.
as-
Painting.
Oh,
Paint.
oh, you're a
Paint them
painter.
house, yeah.
Painter, oh, you're a professional painter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well, that's good because, as you said,
Yeah.
know that
Not to
you're
cut you.
here.
And
your
these women are
would
Christian
want
women.
that. It's coming
Them
on
go
to
to
Christmas.
them go to Baptist church.
Yes.
Christians.
Yes.
They serve the Lord and they represent Christianity. Not for them preach that them Jesus Christ thing.
Yeah.
But them not say them are Christian. Some tell you say you need to leave Christianity because you can't say Jesus Christ and not say Christian. You have to, it's
from
one and
here
the same.
I
If you say Jesus Christ, you have to say Christianity. So you are born Christianity and you say Jesus Christ. If you don't like certain things in Christianity, you must speak about it.
Yes.
But don't just say, boy, you're not Christian, boy, you have to say Jesus Christ.
Yes.
That's stupidness, that.
Yes.
You know, but so, a lot of them arrogant, them straight themselves.
Yes. So question, how long have you been in the painting?
Me I paint, we paint America before, but when I'm young there, and because they bring pan and painting one. But see, me there, I start painting at the house, like, my grandmother house.
Okay.
Like my room.
Yeah.
So one day now, my auntie them used to have, when they come to Jamaica, they have their own painter.
Yes.
So one of them do something up in our house. When should do. So me get to replace him.
Yes.
It's not because